hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Hey.
We rolling now?
Yeah, now we rolling. Yeah.
What's good? How you doing, man? How's everything going?
I'm doing wonderful. I can't even complain. I feel grounded. I feel good. I feel ready. Yeah.
Oh. That's great. That's great. Like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
I wish we could have, been face to face, but it is what it is. We're making it happen.
Of course.
And first, I want to say, shout out to Flex for putting this together, because that dude always coming up with something.
Yeah, he's on the phone now. I don't know where he at. He always, all right. So this is what we gonna do. I'm like, all right, what? Man, and usually that's me. You know what I mean? Like I was telling you, like this whole.
We gonna run the play. And we gonna do it just like this, boom.
And I didn't know other people were like that. I'm like, yeah.
That's how it is, man. I want to get straight into it. But first, like, all right, are you originally from Houston, and then you moved to LA, or now you like?
Yeah. Yeah, like so I was.
You originally from?
Right. So I was born in Chicago, but I left in second grade. You know what I mean? It was 6 of us, 1-bedroom apartment. So I was raised in Houston. Like everything I know is Houston. But yeah. But I've been in LA for the last year and a half or so. So
what's the vibe like out there in LA?
It's free because it's almost like you kind of hear what movies and I don't know, people may say LA might be like it's superficial and shit, and I'm sure there's a part of LA that's like that, but once I see that pivot, so once you attract certain things, like I started to see black LA and the music and the soul and the open mics were lit. You know what I mean? These staples that have been running for years, and these it was just a place, I don't know, where no one knew me, and that was kind of cool.
Oh, I bet. Now, since we on subject and we talking about LA and stuff like that, like what's the big difference between coming from the southern region and then going over to the West Coast? I'm not gonna really say Chicago too much because you wasn't there long enough to probably know.
Right.
Unless you go back, But I'm gonna say, what's the difference between regions when it comes to the music and the vibe and things of that nature?
I think because LA is LA and it's known for Hollywood as something that's been cemented into America's history, you know what I mean, for decades. When you go there and you say you're an artist, no one asks, well, how do you pay the bills? They just assume that's what you do and that's it. It's a lot of people. It's kind of different because I've worked on I was an extra when I was trying to get some extra cash when I first moved out there on a leader battleship. So it was shot in Austin, but I got it, and most of the people working on this set were from LA, so we were working back and forth. But what I noticed, it was this $1 million set, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, the stars are walking in, let me move, you know what I mean? I'm just an extra or some shit. Yeah. And nah, it really let me know that the internet's not real. I mean, it's one window of life, but it's not the only. There is no one singular window of life. So yeah, it was just people working on creating one thing. That was lit. Right? 100 people. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And I know, and we have that here. I know we have that in Houston. It's just not at a scale where you can compare to something where that is what they focused on for the past few decades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And I want to ask you this too. Like, all right, since you know, you say you've been in LA for over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what's the vibe like? You know, since like everybody know about the the Nipsey Hussle tragedy and things of that nature.
Right.
Like, like I haven't been to LA in about 2 years, but like. Did the vibe of the city change and like for everybody to feel it? Like how does it feel now?
Yeah, man. It was I was at the memorial. I didn't even know why I was like I felt just honored to be able to mourn in such a collective way. It was so beautiful, and it was around. The city stopped. I'd never seen it. Like, it was like a movie. The city stopped, man. And like, even the short time I've been in LA, like I've gotten to work with some people who are like just really like in like in the culture, OGs of the LA culture and shit. And like what I've learned from them and how deep it goes is just, it was incredibly sad and moving just to see their hometown hero and just to, you know what I mean? Just to, it was wild. And then to see it online, it's wild. It's, you know what I mean? Just like when any shit happens in Houston and we're all here, like when the Astros won and I went to LA and, Dodgers and shit, I was like, yup. But I wasn't here, you know what I mean? But I could see it online, and I could see like all my friends who sent pictures of being there to me, and I could like partake in it while being somewhere else. I just think it's an exchange of energy, is all.
Yeah, and that's great. Like I said earlier before we started rolling, you just had a key word, energy.
Yeah.
We just started speaking, and the vibe was great. Like the energy was so great. Like it's like it just seemed like music brought us here. We're gonna speak about music and everything, but it just seemed like it's so much more than music with you. Like, what are some things that some people may not know about you that you willing to share? Like, yo, I'm into painting, I'm into this, like.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to create. I mean, like my first love is music and hip hop especially, but I think every single thing is everything. Like everything is the same. I want to put the same intention in everything I do, and I want to create the world around me. I want to create music. I'm writing a script, creating a piece of art that I think will just help me express something that I haven't seen before. I do sketch, but like I think and I draw, and I'm actually coming out with a book that I don't know. Yeah, I do stuff. I hate talking about myself sometimes. It feels so weird. But I just like to do it.
You definitely doing it. You definitely.
Thank you.
And not only that, like with your music, like it's like women empowerment, and then like I know what's going on. I'm conscious to what's going on in the political realm.
Yeah.
I have. So you have this image, like this dominant image. Like I'm black. Like my hair is this. I'm gonna show you the raw. You're gonna hear this, you're gonna hear that. Like it's all good, and I like it. I really do. Like I wanna say this. Like the women right now.
Yeah.
Women are up. Women are strong. And then now with the music scene going on, you have right now the City Girls going crazy, Megan going crazy. Of course, she's from Houston, whatever. You got all this stuff going on. Like what's your take on the whole the women in general when it comes to music and as far as the movement of what's going on with the women today?
Right. Man, I think girls just want to have fun, and that shit's lit. Like, I think that I encourage and dance and love it all. For me, it's not about the right way to do anything or express anything. I just feel as though the reason I don't give a fuck about you is because I was forced in a position that made me grow armor so thick that I forgot I was even wearing it because I haven't been able to take it off. So I just want to show that, like, this shit's real. Whatever you hear is real. And it's like, my perspective, our perspective as women, in a lot of cases, sometimes is, I don't know, spoken by a man. So I want to tell my story, our story.
And speaking of your story, you know, I've been doing a little homework trying to see who I was going to be speaking with. So
Yeah.
I see that, you know, you are a Nigerian woman.
Yes, I'm Nigerian. My parents are born in Nigeria, and we're Igbo. I was born here. It's first generation.
Yeah. So, you know, and the stigma, I could be wrong. I mean, but the stigma or the perception of Nigerian people is that, like, you know, they real strict. They're scammers. They don't believe in this way of life. Like, if you paint the picture, what is it like to be from Nigeria or like what's the upbringing like with Nigerian people, for the people who don't know? Paint the picture or let the viewers know.
I'd say it's odd being I guess it was odd for my Nigerian parents who didn't realize that when you raise black kids in America, you're raising black kids. You know what I mean? Because what they wanted and what they thought, they came here to America for a reason. And it's like, you know, you can do whatever you want. So you can get stability that I've never gotten, and you can have a family that and have these things I've never been able to have. But I mean, you take a nigga to a place where you can have anything. Like, sometimes we believe that. So it was especially as an artist, like I've always written my entire life, and it was hard because it was like, if you don't get certain grades, you don't do this or this club, or we didn't watch TV Monday through Friday morning, and I left the house, as soon as I was 18 because they didn't like that I was performing, and I think my parents came to one show before I left Houston, and that was cool and weird at the same time. But
wow.
But they've sacrificed everything.